There, perfect. Big slice again. That was our worst 10 we've done. Just wondering if I'm just getting a bit too fatigued and getting lazy with my swing.
Can I fix my driver slice with just 100 range balls? I've never focused 100% on just the driver, so today I'm out here to see what happens if I do nothing but smash drive after drive at the range. Pretty much just living up to the meme of the driving range. I've got a scoring system in place to track how I get on. If I get the ball within my imaginary fairway, I get 2 points. If I get it just off the fairway, I get 1 point. And if I miss altogether, I get nothing. By the end, hopefully I'll see an improvement and a better idea of what I'm doing wrong with my driver. The perfect score is 200. My goal is 120 points. It's a lofty goal, but something needed to show that I'm being consistent with the driver. So let's get into it.
Okay, the first 5. Let's see what we're working with for today. Okay, one good, one bad. That one fell off a bit. That looked all right. We're looking at 7 points from the first 5, which is a lot better than I was expecting. Key thought here was really just to get my hands back and then make sure my elbows are tucked and I'm hitting it off more of the toe rather than that first one which came off the heel. So just really getting in, tucking it. There, perfect. Ooh. Big slice. Big slice again. Ooh. Okay. So we're at 17 points through 20 balls. Started off all right, but I think just started getting really slicey again. So next 10, gonna really focus on getting round it, driving with my hips first. I don't really know how to explain it, but I want to get at the top of my backswing, move my hips before my hands, and then get round. That's the focus. Yeah, that's perfect. Bit of a draw on it as well. Lovely. Yes. Came off the heel. Yes. That's absolutely money. Crunched it. So 27 points on 30 balls. I think that one saw the most improvement. So I'm going to keep doing that, but also trying to hit more out of the centre. A lot of those hooky ones came out of the heel, so focus on less heel shots. Perfect, right down the middle. Starting to see some progress here. I'm liking this. Again. Perfect foot high. All right, halfway through, 50 points, 50 balls, mixed bag. I feel like I'm overcorrecting the slice with a hook, so just got to dial it in this time around. Oh, hit the ground there. Okay, we are on 58 points from 60 balls. Starting to get quite fatigued now. Feeling it in my back. I feel like the general consensus so far though is they've not been as bad, but the misses, especially the ones to the right, are just awful. Like, you're talking like 2 fairways over kind of slice. So I really need to dial those in, but I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with my setup, so I can then get my hips round when I'm just about to start my downswing. I think sometimes when I'm slicing, I'm getting my hands just far too ahead of the ball, and it's causing me to like cut across the ball. So focus this time is keep my hands behind the club head, allow it to launch off. Okay, topped. Yes, that's good. Nice draw on that. Oh, yeah. That was really bad. There we go. It's better. Oh no. Back to the slice. We're at 66 points from 70 balls. That was our worst 10 we've done. Slice is coming in. I'm just wondering if I'm just getting a bit too fatigued and getting lazy with my swing. It's also starting to get very boring, just hitting drive after drive. Okay, let's try and get to 80 points. Yes. Yes. Stay there. Stay. That was so much better though. Yes. Yes. Perfect. So we've got 20 left, 76 points. I think the goal of 120 is pretty much dead. So, new goal is get to 100. Yes. Yes, that's absolutely perfect. Okay, really need to dial in here. 10 to go. Oh no. Keep it going, let's keep it going, come on. Oh. Feed back in. Feed back in, come on. Yes. No. 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 Last one. This is a big one. Last one, make it count. Come on. Got this. There's something quite poetic about finishing off with the exact same shot you started with. We tried. Good effort. Some improvement, but plenty left to be done.